Hi everyone, it's Hannah from Crater Lake Spirits, and today I'm going to be talking to you about bar essentials. So first off, we're going to talk about our bar mat right here. This is going to be your landing spot, okay? It's where you're going to want to make all of your drinks. And the reason that a bar mat is kind of important is because it actually has multiple levels to it. So you can kind of see when you spill a drink, which you tend to do when you're making one, it's gonna actually capture all of that overflow. Next, we're gonna talk about a muddler. So a muddler is really important for if you're gonna put any fruit, herbs, whatever into your cocktail, because this guy is gonna really pound it into the glass. It's gonna release all of those essential oils and give you a really more complex flavor than if you just drop the fruit in and shake it. Next, we're going to talk about our bar spoon. So a bar spoon is going to be a little different than a regular spoon because it's extra long. It has these fancy little twirls in it, and then it also is going to be a little skinnier right here. You want the skinny so you can go into your glass easily and agitate. This is going to make it so you can twirl it. Next, we're going to talk about pour spouts. Pour spouts are not essential, especially if you have a jigger, which is a measuring tool. However, it does really help, especially if you're free pouring. So when you free pour, you usually do like a 5-second count and you just pour it straight into the glass. And that's when this comes in really handy. A pour spout will just help you regulate and make sure that you have consistent pours. Next, we have tongs. If you're grabbing olives for your Bloody Mary, or if you are grabbing your lime out of this and you're making drinks for multiple people, it's really nice to make sure that you're not putting your hands all over that, right? This right here is gonna be our strainer. So this is really helpful for when you're making a shaken cocktail and then you're gonna be pouring it into another glass. Now onto our shakers. So here at Crater Lake Spirits, we usually use what's called a Boston shaker. Now a Boston shaker has 2 components to it, your actual shaker and then a pint glass. So you go ahead and put the pint glass on top, you give it a pop on the back to seal it, and then you shake your product, right? Now to get this off, you have to break the seal. And the way to do that is you look at where the pint glass meets your shaker. There should be like pretty much no distance between that. And then from there, you take a 45-degree angle, and that's where you're gonna hit it. Pop with the base of your palm right here, and you're just gonna hit it really hard, and it should unlock that seal, and it should be really easy to pop right off. So then from there, in order to strain it, you can either put your pint glass back on and make sure that there's just a tiny little bit of room, and you can pour like that, or you can put your pint glass to the side, take your strainer, pop that guy on, and strain from there. Bar essentials, a really nice base for everything that you're gonna do in your bar.